Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I3 Hellgear. Welcome back to Smurfs Epic Run. Let's start things off with a promo code. Type it in as you see on the screen. Capital XFP4LW. It's event time, but this time around it's feathers, and you can get Chief Smurf. Now so we have a choice between 3 different Smurfs this time around. Alright then, not going to be using any of them. I've got my Smurf combo. King Smurf, Cherry, and the Fire Hose. It's time to run. Now, here's the funny thing about this particular event, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Here's what's happened, okay? Last weekend, one of the people who watches Smurfs Epic Run on the channel here asked me about this event. And at the time, the event was not up. Oh yeah. But it's up now. I had to let the Smurfs Epic Run development team know about this because I wasn't seeing it. Alrighty then. I whiffed on that one. But anyway, the event is going on now. Have a week to get it all done. Very good. Would have been nice to get all that, but you know what? 750 is a good total for the first stage. Really good total. Now, to those of you who are new to the game, this is probably going to be your first event. And speaking of the new people, welcome to all of the new subscribers. I hope you guys stick around for a while because I plan to entertain you for a while. This was one of the main things that a lot of the fellow subscribers of yours have been enjoying on the channel. So I hope you guys have fun with this as well. Alrighty then. So, Cowboy Smurf was one of the few Smurfs that came with the most recent update. And I guess to keep with the theme, we're getting Chief Smurf, which is an Indian. Now, some of my people who had this event start on time, it was, again, I'm playing on Android and it didn't show up on the opening day. The development team had to work with it, but they did, and I'm grateful for that. Come on. Oh, I hate this. Ugh. Well, alright. I'm not wearing the moon ring, so thank you for all this Fiesta time love. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the... Wait, did I miss one of those? I think I missed one. Boo! Alright, so to the new guys, when you do the event stages, you go through stages on the map. You don't have to have already cleared them, but it helps if you have. And you'll look for a stage that has the collectible in a bubble above the number. That will tell you about the event, that it's an event stage. The event stages, when they started, only costed 2 energy, but now they cost 5. And originally, in the previous event, from all the events except from the previous event, which was the third ladybug event, you were given a choice to choose one Smurf. If you used that Smurf, you got more collectibles going through your run. Now, they're giving you 3. You can buy each of the tiers, but it's best simply to earn every one. Now, due to the new update, feathers will not appear in the Lost Village map. They used to because the Lost Village was considered an exclusive chapter. Now it's a blue portal world, so they don't show up there anymore. And all the people who would go to like the Lost Village to get the leaves for leveling up Smurfs, the leaf doesn't even show up at the end of that map anymore. So yeah, I know. When it showed up there, it was 30 energy to play that leaf stage. Now it's like 45, and that's a lot of energy to be paying for a leaf stage. Now, these event stages are not the full length of the regular stage. It is actually half of the length of the stage. If you should die during the stage, it will give you the chance to continue or not without a countdown. If you choose to continue, it costs less gems to continue. If you don't continue, you will lose all the collectibles you have obtained during the stage. So yeah, choices. The 8 blue coins, as you see, AC's on. If you choose not to continue, you will lose all the collected feathers you might have gotten throughout the stage. So, know when and where to continue. If you have less than 300 feathers and you know you're not hitting a fiesta zone soon, it's best simply not to spend the gems to continue. Now, to some of my peoples in the Smurfs community that have already cleared this event on their iPads, they've told me what Chief Smurf does. And Chief Smurf, who is our Indian Smurf that we get for clearing this event, works like so. 1, he has a double jump. 2, he increases all potion duration by 1 second. We've got our first chest. 5 gems, 3 racks. Okay, I got 25% of the gems back. The Pussy Willow Pixies I have ready are the ones that collect energy, so I'll grab them a little later. I don't want to interrupt going on through stages now. So in addition to double jump and potion duration lasting 1 more second, every time he collects 200 coins, he triggers a random potion. So essentially, he's a more balanced version of Smurf Willow. Which is actually good because all of the people who are new to the game never got the grandeur to play as Smurf Willow, who is essentially the basis for Chief Smurf's abilities here. I'm not even going to continue there. They can have those 144 feathers back. Smurf will work like this. Every 50 coins, she would trigger a random potion. That potion could be Boost Potion, Double Coins Potion, Immortality Potion, Rainbow Potion, Invincibility. Chief Smurf does the same thing, but instead of every 50 coins, it's every 200 coins. So, he's more of a like I said, it's a balanced version of Smurf Willow. You know, you're not getting the constant bursts. Hello, that's new. See that in the middle left side of the screen? It's a bubble with a feather in it. I guess they're doing that too. It's fine and dandy. We can do that. I won't be tapping on that though. It's probably to the very beginning of the stage. I guess I'll tap on it once. I should be using the boosters, but I haven't done the boosters yet. That's pretty disappointing. I just missed 75 of these guys. Beautiful. Now, to those of you who are wondering, I use Cook Smurf because of his magnet stomping ability. And as you've seen, Magnet Stomp comes in very handy. And also, as you've seen, this stage is over that damn fast. Like I said, it's only half the distance of a regular stage. So you're not running the full length. But yeah, Chief Smurf is essentially a modified version, well, not a modified, a balanced version of Smurf Willow. I want to say low rent because of more coins, and I want to say mid rent because potion improvement and double jump. But I'm just going to say balanced. We'll just tap on it. Oh, that's what it does. It takes you to the next feather. That's actually really good. I don't have to turn through the map anymore. Now, to those of you who are in this game, I want to make this perfectly clear. Your best bet at getting stages from these is you don't want to do any of the stages early on. So if you're new to the game, you'll want to complete a lot more stages before this. And it's going to be a little tougher for you to get all the it's going to be a little tougher for you to get all. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It's going to be a little tougher for all of you guys who are new, because you don't have that much room to go on regular stages. I'm not giving up 868 feathers like that. No way. Look at that. Had I not continued, I would have missed out on over 1,000 feathers. And as you can see, red fragments are not found in these stages. So there's something else to consider. But yeah, Chief Smurf is a balanced version of Smurf Willow. And I'll be honest with you, I was expecting a new Smurf to be unlocked during the event in next month's event, because when these started in April 2017, it was every 2 months. So it was April, June, August, and now it's September. See, took you all the way back to the beginning. Also note that sometimes these sparkling dots... Yo, don't freeze. Don't freeze. Thank you. The sparkling dots and sometimes the chest will even give you stuff. This is the area right here where you want to go as early as to be doing the stages. I personally think you should not go anywhere past the mines, which is this part right here, because the mines give you the fireballs, and that's what the fire hose artifact is for. All of you guys who are new to the game, you'll have to wait a long time before you get the fire hose, unless you've stacked up a lot of gems. But once you get the fire hose, it is wonderful. It turns all fireballs into big 25-piece coins. Or in the case of these events, it turns those fireballs into the big 25-piece feathers. I gotta figure out if I can cheat that. Too bad I didn't have the magnet going through all this. I could have magnet stomped, but I chose not to. You must also know when to use your magnet stomp. As you can see, I have the double coins potion, and as you can see, the double coins potion does not work during this event. Neither would the double coin scepter if you ever come across it. It will not work during this event. Knocking down enemies, which would normally give you 3 coins, does not give you anything. So you don't get 3 feathers for taking an enemy out during this event. Now, originally, these events had you collecting 175,000 collectibles to get the big prize. That number has come down, as of last event, to 100,000. So, you don't collect as many. But you still have a lot to collect. Oh, I take that back. You do have to collect the 175,000. Oops. That's weird because last event it was 100,000. So 175,000, they kept the original tally. Okay, that's fine by me. Getting 175,000 isn't too hard for me to do. I've done it multiple times. Again, you can check the entire second season starting from the beginning to see how well I have done on these events. Just so you guys know, I am still going to be playing this, but as I go on, I will let you guys know via Twitter the progress I've made off camera, because I am constantly playing Smurfs Epic Run. The thing is, I don't play new stages of Smurfs Epic Run while I'm off camera. When I'm off camera, I like to do farming. Yeah, I just farm. Farm for levels, farm for coins. Any new stages that I run them while on camera. And since these events take the previous stages that you've cleared, it's all good. They don't show up on any new stages you open up or any of the future stages on the map. There we go. Good, good, good. So it's only on the stages you've beaten. As you guys have recently seen, I've opened up the space mines, which there's a new Smurf coming out. Speaking of things that I've opened, I even opened up the 80 coin chest, or not 80 coin, the 80 key chest. I had 100 some odd keys, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I wasn't expecting to get football Smurf, but I got a lot of leaves and gems and coins. No football Smurf though. This blue area right here is the earliest in the stage. Oh, come the hell on. can have those. You can have them. Take them. I don't go any earlier than this night section after the first lock on chapter 1. I don't go any earlier than that. I remember doing the first part in the village, and I would start the stage, and as soon as I would leave and grab the potion from see, there we go. When you get feathers from the sparkling dots, they only give you 5 of them. There's another 5. And another 5. All right. That was very nice to find those 5. And had I not scrolled back through the screen, I would have missed them. Don't spend all of your time scrolling through the screen, though. You've got feather hunting to collect, and that week goes by very, very fast. So even though I'm off camera, I'm still going to be collecting feathers. It's only a week after all. Again, to all of you who are new, each of these tiers is different, and you will need to collect more and more of these feathers as the tiers go on. That feels better. What the hell? Seriously? I fell through the floor? There wasn't even a pit there. Come on! Why did I fall through solid floor? I'm very upset about this continue. I fell through solid floor. I fell through solid floor. You saw it. I fell through solid floor. That wasn't a pit. I didn't land on spikes. It was solid floor. I fell through solid floor. You know what? I'm not even going to complain to Smurfs Epic Run development team wanting my 10 gems back. I'm going to take that one as them saying, you know what? You're good with explaining this. We know you're good. We know you do these events for everybody in YouTube land. We know that. But we just want to throw a little wrench into your gameplay every now and again to keep you on your toes. See if you're catching all of this stuff. Which I am catching all of this stuff. That's fine and dandy like sour candy. Move on to the next stage. We'll keep on going. Now, as I was saying with the tiers, that's T-I-E-R-S. Not the tears that come from your eyes. The hardest tier to complete is the one that revolves around, is the tier of the gold to the black chest. Not the tier at the end from the black chest to the big prize, but the gold to the black chest. That is the hardest tier in these events. Now, if you didn't have the fire hose, you'd be missing out on that, and I am not going that way. No thanks. Unless I have invincibility, it's not worth the risk going that way for the 100, the 100 feather bubbles that are at the end. I'm still not very confident in going that way. But yes, the gold to the black chest is the hardest tier in these events. So, to everybody who is just now starting this event, I want to wish you the best of luck. I will later on during this series of Smurfs Epic Run showcase the Chief Smurf, because I do plan on snatching him up. Just like I do all of them. Keep in mind, not every event will give you a new Smurf. Sometimes you'll get an event where it's just a swag chest at the end. Okay? And if they're giving us a new Smurf for this month, that means they've thrown the guard off and we're probably not going to get a new Smurf in the next event. They'll probably have us grabbing a swag chest next time. Which means we'll be getting another event in November. Alright, this will be the last stage run for this particular episode. So, again, follow me on Twitter. I will let you guys know when I get another tier or another chest, and we'll come back to these lovely episodes. Also, to my viewer who told me about this event, thank you for telling me about the event. It didn't start at the same time as you did, but that's okay. I'm hunting now, and that's what matters. Now this magma area is one of those areas that's worth using your continues for, especially since the fireball sections have a really huge payout. I would have lost out on 663 feathers had I not continued. If you guys have enjoyed yourselves, remember to show your love, hit that like button. And as always, thank you for every like and favorite, comment and share. Join and every viewer that comes out to run with me. And if you want to see more of this Smurfs Epic Run goodness, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on those mobile notes so when the next episode comes up, and another episode will be coming up, you'll be ready to watch it for your viewing pleasure. Raise your thumbs if you enjoyed this one. Now let me go get that bronze chest off camera, 'cause I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.